This is a battle from the depths of the ocean. On one side is the acknowledged ruler of the seas, the shark. On the other is a self-defense force dedicated to protecting the peace of their world. This extraordinary showdown is about to overturn the law of the jungle in the ocean. On this very day, an unlucky shark was curiously eyeing a scallop before it, completely unaware that it had already fallen into the carefully laid trap of the SEAL Special Forces. Not far away, a SEAL sniper had it in its sights. The bullet fired from the rifle was none other than the feared electric eel equipped with a tracking system. It struck the shark directly. Hearing the commotion, 4 seals that had been lying in ambush sprang into action. Grabbing ropes, they charged toward the shark. After a swift maneuver, the shark was firmly restrained. Though immobilized, its sheer strength allowed it to drag the seals through the water for what felt like 800 laps. They decided to lock the shark in a cage. It turned out these were no ordinary seals, they were the legendary, highly intelligent SEAL Self-Defense Force. Before the force was established, the presence of sharks had made it too dangerous for seals to hunt fish in the sea. They could only survive on barnacles, which were tough and unappetizing. To fill their bellies, Little Schwei and a friend once sneaked to a shipwreck in the dead of night in search of food. But instead of finding food, they came face to face with the shark boss. To cover Little Schwei's escape, his friend lost his life to the shark's jaws. Blinded by rage, Little Schwei shouted his friend's name and charged recklessly at the shark boss. But his wild attack caused no harm at all. Enraged, the shark boss hunted Little Schwei down relentlessly. In a flash of lightning and sparks, an old seal rescued Little Schwei. This old seal had once been an instructor in the elite sea warfare unit but had lost his spirit after a mission gone wrong caused a massive explosion. At Little Schwei's pleading, the old seal taught him a special fighting technique and told him that to accomplish any mission, he would need a team of brave and daring soldiers. Little Schwei returned to the seal colony and called on everyone to form a self-defense force. But the other seals cared only for their own safety, only 2 answered his call. So they began training under the old seal's guidance, 800 push-ups a day, 3 hours of stealth drills, day after day of grueling practice. The old seal was pleased and even took them to meet his former comrades, who equipped the team with unique high-tech weapons to easily fend off shark invasions. Thus, the SEAL Self-Defense Force was born, tasked with guarding their home and upholding justice in the merciless ocean. On their first mission, the team defeated a shark through perfect coordination. At the same time, their actions shook the status of the ocean's top predator. The curtain had been raised on an all-out ocean war. 2 of the shark's accomplices fled back to their group and reported to the shark boss. Furious upon hearing the news, the shark boss decided to make an example of these seals who dared challenge his rule. He sent out messenger sharks to gather their kin.
Seals are doing what?
How dare they?
We're so dead.
That is ridiculous!
But unexpectedly, one scatterbrained messenger shark went to notify the very shark that had been captured. Just then, a laser shark arrived at the prison door, tore open a huge hole with its beam, and freed the captive shark. And so, sharks of all kinds gathered